Hey loves, it's your girl CheKesha Simms and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure you stop what you're doing, drop me a purple heart in the comments box so that I know that you are new. If you don't have a purple heart, just say, hey, I'm new. And as well, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. All right, so I know you guys are wondering what is all of this Scripts by LNC is about and why do I have all of these stickers on my desk. So I want to share with you my very first new release of my new sticker shop on Etsy called Scripts by LNC. If you've been following me on my social media, you've seen that I've been posting some things in my stories. And if you're following my Instagram page for the sticker shop, you have seen some of the sneak peeks. So what I want to do now, and which I plan on doing every time I add new releases, is to share them with my YouTube family. So if you want to see each one of these stickers and what it's all about, keep watching. All right, so before we get started, I know you see this super cute pink planner, and if you've been following my channel, you're probably like, all our planners are black. So I decided, because I wanted to make sure that I focused on this business, and y'all know I am a planner that don't like her stuff touching each other. So I decided to get a planner specifically for my shop. I do plan on doing a flip through video. It's just a couple of more things that I'm waiting for. But this is a A6 rings planner that I got from Print Pression. And this is super cute, and I decided to get it in pink because it matched the color of the shop. So let's go ahead and get into these stickers. All right, so this first sheet right here, I'm going to go ahead and give you the layout once, and then the layout will be pretty much the same for each sticker sheet. So each sheet you will have the name of my shop along with the logo at the top, as well as my Instagram and my Facebook pages, and then it will have a title in regards to what I decided to name each sheet. Now, this particular sheet was inspired by my Instagram followers. I posed a question. I was like, let's see what script you would love to see in the shop. And I call it Customer's Choice. And that's something that I plan on adding in every time I do a new release. I will survey what scripts y'all would like to see and incorporate it into a theme. So this one is, again, I am. And a couple of the words that were suggested were fierce, resilient, and bold. And then I added a couple of my own, and I decided to put them as an I am sticker to always remind you that you are what the sticker says. So it says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am fierce. I am enough. I am bold. I am resilient. And I give you two of each sticker. Now, as you can tell, my sheets they vary in sizes. They're not all one set size, and it's because I wanted to make sure I gave you enough of the words and things like that. So I didn't want to compromise space, if that makes sense. I didn't want to make some of these sticker sheets shorter and then take away from the amount of stickers I wanted you all to have. So this one right here is, I'm just going to round it up in size. This is a 3.1 by 3.4 size sheet. All right, so these next three sticker sheets, these were made because I am a content creator, and most of the stickers that I have decided to create was based on the needs that I had, and most of my needs are needs of my followers as well. And I figure as my customers, y'all will have some of the same needs. So these are the content creator script stickers. You have your tiny, and then you have your average size. And in the tiny, it has its own listing, and basically this is a way for you to track your analytics for your social media growth. And as you can see, it has views, analytics, comments, subscribers, and followers, and then it has it in a plain font. And this particular one is a 3.3 by 3 by 3.6 size measurements, and all the measurements will be in the listings as well. Now these regular size, the listing, they come in the listing together, but you just pick which sheet that you want. So it'll show both of them, and you just can choose whether you want the plain font or the fancy, or if you want both, you can pick both. But it says the same thing. It just gives you the option to pick the two different sheets. And these sizes, if I wanted to round them up again, this is a 3.3 by 4.2 size sticker sheet. All right, you guys know how much your girl loves coffee, so I had to have some coffee font stickers, and these are fun. They fit in any size planner, and the thing that I like about these type of stickers, it doesn't matter whether you have a Hobonichi, Happy Planner, Erin Condren, Hobonichi Cousins, or Weeks, I should be say specifically. These are just fun scripts. They don't have to be formatted to fit in any particular size. So they basically, you get 3 of each row. So you get coffee first, coffee every day, coffee Monday, and Starbucks run. And this size is 3.3 by 3.5. All right, so these next ones are for my YouTubers, and of course, again, like I stated, I made these with me in mind, and I do have a lot of subscribers and followers that are YouTubers, and I figured these would be perfect. So they come in 2 sizes. This comes in the listing by itself, and it just basically says edit, film, upload, schedule, and voiceover, and it has the plain and the fancy font. And then these two, they're sold separately, but they're listed together just like the content creator ones. You have your regular size in plain font and in your fancy font. And it says the same thing, edit, film, upload, schedule, voiceover. And the sizes of the fancy and the plain font are 3.1 and 4.8. All right, so keeping up with the theme of YouTubers, a lot of you all, as well as myself, we are more so planner YouTubers than just regular YouTubers. And I wanted to be able to offer a variety. You can still always just use these. You don't have to have it, especially if you film other type of videos. But I thought these were great to remind you when you had to film your Plan With Me's, which the PWM is Plan With Me. Edit your Plan With Me if you're doing a Happy Mail haul video, to remind you to upload your videos, and then to track any videos that you're doing collaborations with other planner babes or other content creators. And this one again is called Planner YouTuber, and the size of this is 4.3 by 3.4. And this one right here I really love, because this is the one that I call Planner Sheesh. And y'all already know how as planner babes, when it comes to doing the actual planning process, you're like, oh, we like the stickers and all that stuff. But I wanted to make it fun by giving you some script stickers that indicated some things that you do on your regular day-to-day and monthly planning process. So we have, all of them have the same style. So you have the pre-plan sticker, update monthly, review your goals, update your weekly, budget review, and budget meetings. So these are perfect. You know, like I said, I like to indicate when I have my pre-planning days, when I'm like sitting down writing stuff in my pre-planning section of my planner. And I like to have these to remind me that I have to update my monthly and update my weekly. And this is to review any goals that you set for yourself. Of course, self-explanatory. Budget review, to review your budget, and budget meetings. And the size of this one is 3.4 by 4 by 7. Okay, now I don't know. I think I might like this one the best. I'm a sucker for a super cute font. So this one right here is, as you can see, for the shop owners. So these, you have the 2 different scripts, but they say the same thing, and it's basically to remind you to design your stickers, what have you, print them, cut them, mail your orders, and then order your supplies. Because that's the thing that we always have to stay on top of, is that we have our supplies. And these are these sheets are 2.9 by 4 by 7. All right, so the next one is your functional stickers, and you get 4 rows of the same scripts that are listed. So ultimately you have 4 weeks. I tried to make it so you can have at least 4 weeks of stickers. Some things it may be 3, but for the most part, you're going to have 4 weeks worth of stickers. That was my whole mindset behind making sure I gave you all that I could fit on the sheet without making them too big or too small. So this functional one, it just says your basic things that you do on a regular basis. It's your to-do, your list, your notes, this week, next week, groceries, priorities, organize, and plan. And this particular size is a 3.3 by 4.5. All right, so again, I don't know how many favorites that I have, but this is definitely one of my favorites. And this is the faith-based sticker sheet. And this one is a lot longer than the rest of them, and that's because the wording that I have, they're a lot longer on those scripts. So in order for me to make sure that I gave you enough, and I actually was able to squeeze 5 in here because all of my stickers are important to me, but for me to be able to have stickers to track my faith-based studies and things like that. And some weeks we have 5 weeks. I wanted to make sure that we had enough of these. Now, depending, I might scale down to 4 just to make the sheet a little bit shorter, because I know a lot of you guys like to be able to stick your sheets in your photo albums. So make sure if you order these, give me your feedback if you like it with the 4 or 5 weeks, or if you want me to cut the 5th week off just to make it a little bit shorter. But these basically say, and it's kind of like they flip-flop, but they the same thing. It says verse of the day, reading plan, Bible study, scriptures, prayers, and reflections. And I made these with the Mary Martha reading plan in mind, because we do a lot of reflections. And so you have this sticker that you can put in your planner for that week. And if any of you are like me and have that Bible app, you always have a verse of the day so you can track. So I really, really like this. And again, this is a little bit longer, but this is a 3.2 by 5.9 size sheet. Okay, so this next one right here is errands, and these are the errands that most of us do on a regular basis, whether you are a planner babe or not. But these sticker sheets are 4.1 by 4.6, and it just basically says post office, and then the next one say bank run, Target run, Michael's run, Joanne run, Walmart run, and Hobby Lobby run. And I absolutely love the font on this. And as you can see, the cut lines, I get them pretty close because I'm the type, I don't like a lot of white around my fonts, but you know, I don't want them too thin either, but I love this sheet. All right, so the next one is schedule. This one is for that person that just is so busy and you want to keep a specific track of the things that you have scheduled for the week or for the month. And these sticker sheets are 4.9 by 3.6. And these ones, I'm going to just put it close right here. These ones say hair appointment, nail appointment, and then just regular appointment, and then to reschedule. And then the bottom row, and these you get 4 rows, but you only get 3 of each sticker. But these ones say conference, meeting, project, and Zoom meeting, because a lot of us are doing Zoom meetings now. All right, so this one right here is our productivity sheet, and it does have some similar ones that's on the schedule, but these are less specified, like the appointment stickers. But this particular sheet is I feel like I wrote down the size wrong. I want to say it's a 3 by 8 by 4.9, but I could be wrong. I thought I wrote it down right. But again, all the correct sizes are on the listings that will be on in the shop. But this one is work, appointment, cancel, reschedule, email, and then call. And so on this one, you get 4 of each script. So you'll have enough for a full month worth of productivity activities. All right, so we got this one and one more to go. So this one is my inspirational sheet, and these are box style stickers. So they're not kind of shaped around. They're just like a little small box sticker. But these are inspirational quotes that I use on a regular basis. And then my husband, he included a couple of his, because this shop is both his and mine. That's where we get the L and C. But this particular sticker sheet, again, like I said, it is a they're box size stickers. I don't know if you can see the cut lines, but these are 4.3 by 5 by 3. All of these buys is like really getting a lot. But anyway, so this one, it just simply says, again, they're inspirational. They're not all faith-based, but they are driven based on our faith. This one is, remember to thank the girl you used to be. She motivated you to be better. This is something that my husband says: we live a fast life, which is fly, anointed, saved, and thankful. And this one is, I am wonderfully made, which is similar to the script stickers that I have. Then I have, I can and I will. And if you all saw one of my flip through videos of my planners, I have this as a dashboard. And this is, be the girl who always shines in the shade, because you know people try to throw shade on you, girl, but you gonna shine anyway. Okay. So the next one is, be stronger than your excuses, grace over guilt. And then this is my husband's favorite, make moves, not excuses. So this is our inspirational quote sticker. All right, you guys, last but not least is my coffee quotes sheet. And this one is the same size as the inspirational stickers. But these are all inspired by either something that I say all the time or something that I've seen on other coffee, like little posts and stuff like that on Pinterest. But I really like this one right here. You see the muscle? It says, I'm strong like my coffee. And this is my favorite, because my planner sis Michelle always says, minding her business, drinking her water. But y'all know I drink coffee, okay? So I'm minding my business, drinking my coffee. And sometimes I'm a hot mess and I'm coffee obsessed, okay? And then this one is the story of my life. I need a little coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. And then today's mood is sponsored by coffee. And then life without caffeine is just basic. And y'all know coffee is bae. And then lastly, a to-do list is never a to-do list if you're not checking off coffee. Okay? So these are also box style stickers as well. All right, you guys. So these are all of the script stickers and quote stickers that will be released in my Etsy shop. And I do have the link listed in the description box if you would like to go ahead and favor the shop, so you'll be notified as soon as it opens. And speaking of opening, the launch date is February the 14th at midnight on Valentine's Day. And I will be having 10% off from the 14th through the 29th for my grand opening special. You do not need a code. You just go in and shop, and everything is already discounted for you. Now, I am also doing a shop credit giveaway, and if you are interested in that giveaway, you must head over to my Instagram page, because there will be a post and you will need to follow the directions on that post. And once you do that, you'll be entered in the shop credit giveaway. And in regards to the amount, again, you got to go over to the Instagram page to find out how much that is going to be. So I hope y'all enjoyed each one of these scripts. I hope y'all have written down which ones you want when the shop opens. And I hope that these are very functional for you guys, whether you are a minimalist or whether you are a full deco style planner. So this is it, you guys. Scripts by L&C will be open to you on February the 14th at 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, you already know what to do. Give me a big old thumbs up. And as well, drop me a comment below and let me know what you're feeling, what you're thinking. I'm always open to constructive, positive advice. All negativity can stay outside the door. That might be another sticker for the next release. But anyway, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you will never miss any of my videos, and as well any new releases that I will be adding to the shop in the future. So until next time, loves, peace.